All right, y'all, here we go. Our 7 podcast in effect this morning. So, I know this has been asked before. I just want to ask everybody, has social media took away things that are sacred, such as relationships, personal relationships, family dynamic relationships? Social media took that away? Because I think it has. That's my answer. Maybe some people feel different, but I feel like it has. And the reason I'm on this subject today is because last week were 2 different incidents from 2 different couples. One incident, the guy posts online an issue he has with his significant other. Mother of his child, but not his wife. The mother of his child, they're in a relationship nonetheless. So he posts his differences that he has with it. Another sends a text message to his significant other, and she turns around and posts that text message on social media. My thing is, with both of these incidents, this guy that posts his issue, I believe that's wrong. Which brings me back to the thing is, are you taking away something sacred? Is a relationship not sacred anymore? Is there not any privacy anymore? If I have an issue with someone I'm in a relationship with, do I have to go and get reinsurance from an audience of people I don't know about my relationship? Does that have to happen? Is that something someone should do? Could this person not just go talk to a sister or a brother, a father, a cousin, a best friend, if he needed reinsurance before he did it? Or the best option, how about you talk to that person, have that conversation with that person, and even if it didn't work out well after you had that conversation with that person, is there really a need to go online and air those grievances out with that person? Now, mind you, these people are public figures, so you never know if this shit is always, if it's real or not anyway. But these things spill on to us, regular people that do that type of shit. Us regular Joe Schmoes that do that. It spills on to us and we start doing that type of shit. Now, I don't know if these celebrities are doing it for popularity, or they're regular people too at the end of the day, or they're just caught up in this needing an audience for whatever reason it is. And the same thing applies with the other people. This man sent you a message stating what he wasn't comfortable with, what he didn't like, and what an issue was. Why go post that message and call him a misogynist at the same time? Because he had boundaries. He had some things he needed to say to you. And he said those things to you, and you decided to share those things with everyone else. Even if you didn't like what that person said, you can't just tell that person you don't like it and move on respectfully. Let things be the way they are. Why does it have to get aired out? Why does that stuff have to get aired out? That is crazy to me. Does anyone hold anything sacred anymore? That's no different from those parents who used to like to show them discipline in their children. Like, really? What are you showing us discipline? You want everybody to say how good of a parent you are? Such a good parent. You shaving your kid's head so everybody can see and say, that's right, that's how you're supposed to do it. Like, that was so weird to me. And every now and then when I see that stuff, you don't see it as much as you did when it first was happening. It seemed like it was a trend. And I was like, why are these people going online humiliating their kids? There's nothing sacred. There's no privacy. You don't love your child enough to discipline them without humiliating them at the same time. It's ridiculous. People who put their arguments online. You're arguing. You have to videotape you and the person you're in a relationship having an argument. Everyone in a relationship has an argument. That doesn't mean you have to put it on social media and broadcast it. Is anything sacred? Is anything private with the people that you love? I understand some things. Some people might say, well, what about you post everything that's good? Yeah, you post everything that's good. And you can air out some issues sometimes online, but when does air out your shit? When does it come to a point where you're like, I'm not gonna put this person on blast that I actually care about, that I'm gonna have to wake up to in the morning, or we're gonna have to continue on? Like, why is there no decorum? Why is there no respect for someone that you may have shared your bed with, someone that you may have told some intimate things to? How come there is no privacy there? Why can't that be a line? Why can't there be a limit on what you're willing to throw out there in the world? I'm not perfect, and no one is, but shouldn't there be some things that are still held sacred today in this society? Because we're slowly getting to the point where nothing is held sacred and everything is off limits. That's my thing for the morning. It's your boy, the Almighty Nicodemus, Power 7 Podcast. I'm out.